I am dining in. Are you? Good evening, everyone in the Dining In Club. Happy to see you again. I'm incognito today. I am doing a short video today about to really hone in on a few issues that were brought up from the classes. And so this is class 1A. There's no slides associated with this. I am in my disguise so that people don't know who I am. But I am Mike Larson. So today we're gonna talk about a few things such as pills, pooping, exercise, the long haul, and the longest recorded fast. Let's start with that one. I have shared in some of the classes that the longest recorded fast is 382 days. Now that's amazing. Now, one of the things that we know is that individual lost 200 pounds. So approximately that 0.46 pounds per day. And that's amazing, isn't it? 382 days. And he survived perfectly well, was perfectly healthy, was monitored medically on coffee, water, tea, and bone broth. Amazing. So this is what can be done when we're paying attention and we're doing everything right. So the next thing we're going to talk about is we're in it for the long haul. Now, one of the things that we know is we're trying to lose weight, but we sometimes get so focused on losing that weight right away. And I want you to know that even if you don't eat, you fast completely, the max you can lose is about 4.46 pounds per day. So, excuse me. So don't get focused on, I haven't lost enough weight. If you lose 1 to 2 pounds for the next 50 weeks, you're going to lose 75 to 100 pounds. That would be amazing. Now figure out how much you need to lose, but really stay focused. You're in it for the long haul. You keep going. Now, if you do choose to fast, what's going to happen is you're going to lose some weight from the actual fasting. You're going to lose fat weight. Remember, grab your fat. But the key thing is that you're also going to lose bowel weight because you're not putting new food in. And that bowel weight will make it seem like you're losing a lot of weight really quickly, and you'll lose some water weight. But what's important is over time that's going to stabilize, and you're going to average about 0.46 pounds per day that you completely fast. Now, most of us are going to be in intermittent fasting, so we're going to lose weight a little bit slower. But if you lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, you're in control of it. You're still eating when you need to, all those different things. It's an intermittent eating protocol, so keep everything going in the right direction. Don't get frustrated. One of the things that we talked about in class is weight, how to weigh yourself. And sometimes we get scale drama. Let's not get scale drama. Let's focus on the scale as just one measurement. We understand what we're doing with our process, how we're doing our foods, how we're doing our exercise, how we're doing our eating, all that different stuff. So we understand that we're going to be successful long term. So don't get into the scale drama. If you're a person that's going to weigh yourself once a week, be prepared that some weeks you're not going to lose much weight, or you're going to actually gain weight because of water weight. And then you'll lose a big chunk. That's how our body works. We kind of go up and down with this weight, but if we look at the trend line, we're going to consistently be going down in the right direction as long as we follow the process. Now, I'd encourage people to do that average weight for the week. So weigh yourself every work day, for example, at the same time of day, and then average those weights together. Great way to do it. You see the average weight going down from week to week. On average, you're going to lose about 1 to 2 pounds a week. That's going to be fabulous. You're going to be awesome. Okay, so now no drama with the scale. Okay, now we're going to talk about exercise. Exercise can be helpful for weight loss, but there are some problems. Okay, so first of all, how is exercise helpful for weight loss? Well, the first and main thing is is that it's going to burn up that jar of glycogen that you have stored in your liver. So when you exercise, it's kind of like a fast. Now, if you fasted and then you exercise, that jar of glycogen's already burned up, and now your body has to burn that fat to help you manage your exercise. So I do like exercising in a fasted state. My body can tolerate it. Some people can't. It's okay, but exercise is going to burn up that glycogen jar. So we want to kind of do that, and then we're going to get access to our fat earlier in the day. And if we combine it with intermittent fasting, we can really do some damage with the exercise. Now, there's some problems with exercise. One of the main problems is that when we exercise, it kind of stimulates us to get hungry. So we have to be prepared for that. The second problem is that sometimes we justify that we can eat more because we just exercise. Oh, I burned all these calories, now I can exercise. Good for you. Try not to do that. And sometimes our body does need more food, so we want to kind of make sure that we're giving it some food when we're exercising. It may need a little bit more protein because we're breaking down tissue. So now we've gone through longest recorded fast, in it for the long haul, weight scale drama, let's not do it, exercise, now we're going to pooping. Okay, so when we fast, sometimes we will poop less, and sometimes we're taking in so much less, and so we're going to have less bowel movements, but sometimes we can get constipated, and so there's a few things that we can do with that. First and foremost is we have to understand that we have to take in water. That's going to help us move our bowels. Second thing we got to do is we may have to add in fiber or something like that. Please do the sugar-free version because there's a lot of sugar in some of the fibers that are over the counter, and so just pay attention to that. And we have to remember that sometimes one of the purposes of hunger is when our body needs to stimulate a bowel movement. And so one of the reasons why we eat and feel hungry and need to eat is to produce a bowel movement. So if you haven't pooped for a few days and you're becoming constipated and it's starting to annoy and causing some pain, and you're hungry, realize that the hunger is a signal for your body to say, hey, take in some food, and that should help me stimulate a bowel movement. Okay, so now we've got through pooping. Woohoo! Yay! Now we're going on to pills. Okay, so some people have to take pills. We have to take them. Now, when do we take them? Can we take them on an empty stomach? Well, that's up to you to decide about how your body works. Remember, one of the goals for us is to listen to our body, pay attention to this. If we do that, we're going to be much better off. So, listen to your body. If you can take pills without food, fine. If some of your pills need food, move them to the times of day when you are eating, your eating window. I would say one additional thing is if you can't do that, so if you have to take some pills in the morning and you can't take it, that's where that fiber can come in. It can be something that those pills land on. So take those pills with the fiber, and that can calm kind of the stomach area, and that can also then stimulate your bowel movements, and we're going back in the right direction. So even though I'm in disguise, I'm still the leader of this class. So this disguise is always going to be used whenever I'm doing an in-between video segment to make sure that you understand that this is an in-between one. I wish you a wonderful day, and remember, be happy dining in. It's great that you're eating your own fat. It's an awesome dinner, and you didn't have to do any work, and there are no dishes. There's nothing to clean up after you dined in. Wonderful job. Keep up the great work, and listen to our podcast out there that we will be sending out links for. This is awesome. We're having fun with it. Enjoy the weekend.